Hi everybody. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to complete an appointment that's been booked to your schedule. So when you open the Nomad MD app, you're going to be able to quickly view the appointments that are on your schedule from the home screen. Your most upcoming appointment is going to be listed here first, with future appointments listed below that. You can also view a map view of your upcoming cases, which will show you all the appointments you have upcoming for the week. In a laid out fashion to see where they are relative to your current location. You can also select the calendar view into your upcoming appointments this way. So from the home screen, I'm going to select the appointment that I'm going to see. From here, I can see the appointment details, the date, the time, the patient and their information, the procedures being requested, so the all-inclusive with the vitamin D injection, the consent form, the notes, so my tip and the request from the patient to text them with their ETA, and then also the map down here. If you share your location with the app, it's going to give you how far away you are from the patient, and then also if you select the navigation button, it'll pull up your maps so you can navigate directly to the patient using your phone. So coming back into the details here, I can see I'm about 16 minutes away. The appointment's for 9:45, so I'm actually a little behind schedule. What I'll do is I'll text the patient. So if I hold down the phone number, I can call or text them directly from here. And once I get on site, the first thing I'm going to do is start the visit. So I've started the visit, and that changes to end visit. At the end of the visit, I will select that, but from here I'll continue on. This patient has been seen before, that's why they have a consent form signed. You can see it was signed on the 29th of April. If I want, I can view it, and I can have it re-signed if needed. Accept the signature, and you can see all consent forms are signed. Now, once the consent form is signed, I'm going to access the patient's chart notes. So I'll go to View Chart Notes. You are presented with three tabs: the Patient tab, the Assessment tab, and the Intervention tab. The Patient tab is going to give a full history of the patient's medical history, their past appointments, and the orders on file. So from here, I can see the vitals that are on file, with the option to see additional vitals from past appointments. I can see the clinical record, or I can edit it. So if I want to add allergies here or conditions or any other pertinent information. The orders. So a screening provider needs to add an active order for all the procedures that the patient is having done. So in this case, it would be an all-inclusive and a vitamin D injection. So it's important to note that there needs to be a provider order on file in order for the chart forms to unlock. So if you get to the form and it says it's locked, an order is required, just note that the screening provider still needs to add that order to the patient profile in order for you to chart your intervention at the appointment. I can also view the details of the orders here, who provided it, start, expiration date, etc. The fills, so providers can put standing orders on file that are good for 6 months to a year. That way they don't have to screen them every single time that they rebook in the future. I can see past appointments and the past appointment notes, and then any consent forms that are on file as well. So when I'm with the patient, the first thing I'll do is I'll add the vitals. So I'll record the vitals here and save. And then I will move on to the Assessment tab. Again, the Assessment tab is where the screening provider charts their telehealth notes. So here I can see what was inputted. It's a healthy male, just receiving a wellness infusion, any other pertinent information, and then at the bottom is what they ordered for this appointment. So you can see it's the all-inclusive protocol. Just apply the standard protocol, yes. All the doses of the add-ons, and then the vitamin D injection. Again, apply the protocol and the dose of the vitamin D. So I'll go on to the Intervention tab, and this is where I actually will chart the visit notes. So I'll edit the form, And note all the forms are specific to the type of procedure that you're completing at the appointment. So the COVID test form would be different from an IV form, which may be different from an iron form, etc. So they may change depending on what type of procedure that you're completing. So here, I'm just going to fill this out. Allergy is confirmed, medication is confirmed, check the vitals. Labor breathing absent, edema absent, any other pertinent notes. So the IV site where I get it placed, the type of cath that I used, the time that I started it, time the IV finishes, so I'm going to save, sign and lock. And when I sign and lock, that's going to generate the PDF form. And this will also be accessible for future providers when they view appointment history. And I'm going to go back to the original details. I'm going to end the visit now that I've completed it. Say it's 9:55 when I'm done. I'll confirm. And now you can see it's changed from booked to completed status. And on my home screen, you're going to see this different color to indicate that it's been completed. The blue indicates a booked status, so I have a booked appointment for the 12th. And then the red is going to indicate a canceled appointment, so appointment that was originally booked and then canceled after the fact. So it's going to stay on my schedule, but you know you don't have to actually go to this appointment. Just note that booked appointments are going to stay on your schedule until they're completed, and then completed appointments are going to fall off your schedule the following day. So once this becomes tomorrow, this will no longer be on my home screen, and I will be able to access it by going into my calendar view, and I can see it that way. So that is the quick way to complete an appointment on your schedule. Thank you.